Love your content, although I have to say, I'm watching your clips channel more. Can you also stream in a clips format? Yeah, sure. So, Dreadnought, what we'll do is everything I say is a clip. That's how it's going to work. I'll only stream in clips from now on. Here's a conversation I was having recently. And this actually is a serious conversation. I was explaining to a friend of mine that I don't have TikTok. And even though I have Instagram, I don't upload to it. And I don't make YouTube shorts. I make YouTube longs, if you will. And they said to me, oh, you got to get on TikTok, mate. You got to get on TikTok. You got to be making those Instagram stories. You got to make those Twitter stories. You got to make those YouTube shorts. And I'm like, why? And they're like, because, you get more eyes on your content. I'm like, okay, whose eyes? And they're like, well, everyone's. And I had to explain to someone. In fact, I'm having a conversation with a friend a few days from now about YouTube. If 1,000 people watch your YouTube video, but they have absolutely no connection to each other whatsoever, as in all 1,000 different demographics, different interests, different market, totally different, YouTube cannot form a kind of comprehensive overview of who these people are, or importantly, who you appeal to. If 500 people watch your YouTube content, but all 500 have a consistent through line of what they like, who they are, the interests they have, then suddenly YouTube can build up a demographic based on the people that are viewing you. And that's a very important thing for YouTube to be able to do. So the reason I don't do TikTok, and the reason I don't make Instagram stories, and the reason I don't do, Twitter or make YouTube shorts is I am going for an audience that value longer term analytical content. That audience is not on TikTok. That audience is not blitzing through YouTube shorts. That audience is not pushing through Instagram stories. That 1,000 people, that's how kind of YouTube detects people buying bot views. It is very much. They're like, oh, this channel's got 1,000 completely unrelated things. It sounds silly, but it's not just about the sheer number of views that content gets. It's about what those views tell the algorithm. Because when people say, the algorithm, oh, the YouTube algorithm, the mythical algorithm that no one understands, it's both absolutely not understood in any way, and yet at the same time also remarkably understood. What it's understood is the algorithm doesn't look at the content that you make, it looks at who's watching your content, works out what they've all got in common, and then pushes it to more of those people. That's pretty much what it does. But the reason that this whole thing kind of kicked off was they kept telling me that I need to get on TikTok, and I said, if I go to TikTok and start to get views from TikTok, am I going to get the audience that values the kind of content that I actually create? And the answer is, I don't think so. What do you guys think? I mean, the algorithm on YouTube is weird, without a doubt. There's no doubt that it's a bit weird, a bit strange. It never gets it perfectly. But if you watch a lot of one type of content, suddenly a lot of that type of content gets recommended to you. Thanks, Josh. I now see a 2.5-hour Chrono Trigger video. You are welcome. Do you really think that the average TikTok viewer is going to appreciate a 40-minute review of a 30-year-old PlayStation 1 game? I don't think so. So when people say to me, oh, you've got to get on TikTok. No, you don't. You've got to be where your audience is. And my audience ain't there. I'm not saying you guys don't have it, don't enjoy it, haven't found something you like about it. Okay, but vast majority of people watching my content are also not scrolling through Instagram stories of the Kardashians. So I probably don't need to do that. People always say, oh, you've got to tag your videos so everyone finds them. No, my video has like 2 tags. My video on YouTube are tagged with MMORPG and game analysis. That's about it. Pretty much it. I watch your videos in detail the first time and then becomes my good night stories. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm happy for you. I just make videos I like, man. No Josh dancing on TikTok. Amazingly, no. Not yet. Maybe one day. Who knows? Who knows where we get to? Maybe one day. Although, I am very much looking at the cost of a hot tub. Like an actual hot tub. It's a bit expensive. I don't think I'll get one. But hey, in the future, who knows? Hot tub stream matter. Might even happen. This was the conversation I was having about YouTube and about Instagram and TikTok and the audience and stuff. And it's so many content creators care about the amount of views and not what those views collectively have, what they tell YouTube about your channel, what they tell the algorithm, and how that you need to work with it. I would rather 100,000 people who genuinely like the content that I make watch it than 1 million people who have absolutely no care or passion for it whatsoever. Hear me out. We sell NFTs that are just vests. Okay, I heard you out until you said NFTs, and then I'm going to be real, I'm mentally checked out.